So I just checked in with our client. We have a candidate that's at the final stages. And guess what? They're flying this candidate out first class and putting him up at the Ritz for the final round interview. Can you believe
Damn,
it?
I want to be that candidate. Let's take a free night at the Ritz.
No, they're not. They're not. They are flying the candidate out and they are putting him up in a hotel because it's the final round. And as they should, this person lives across the country and they want to get to share a meal and see this person in different settings and interview them and feel them out and also like pitch them on the role. I think it's fabulous. I'm thrilled they're doing it.
It's also just the right thing to do. If someone is traveling to interview with your company and your camp, pay for their amenities and make it nice. They shouldn't stay at the cabin in the woods. They shouldn't stay, at camp. Give them privacy and give them a nice experience. Pay for a hotel. This client's in New York City, so they're staying at a nice hotel. It is not the Ritz, but they're staying at a nice hotel. It's not always typical at camps. Like in the tech industry, it's 100% just part of the
Yeah.
interview process.
Well,
Like
we're not
at
talking about
Google.
counselors here, right? We're talking about an
No, no,
executive,
executive.
right? A leadership position at camp. It's a key person. The board members want to meet them. The other leadership wants to meet them. I mean, I think in this day and age, like we lean really heavily on virtual interviews, and I think it only gets us by to a certain point. When you're hiring an executive, you got to treat this like an executive. You can do basically everything up until the last round
Virtual.
virtually, get your board in order, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But the last round, you got to shake hands, give hugs, go to dinner together, see them in action. And yes, 100% pay for them, please. And this is one of those like switches in the interview process where you go from you're interviewing them to you're selling the candidate. You're
And they're
pitching them
interviewing
on the
you.
experience. Yeah, they're interviewing you. So employer brand is critical here. The candidate experience at this stage is make or break. If somebody has this wonderful experience where you're wining and dining them and just showcasing who you are, they're going to leave there, they go home, tell their husband, tell their wife, tell their partner and parents, like, this is the spot. They made me feel so special.
Yeah, there's also this risk, like if you put them up at camp, let's say, or, don't really think about amenities, is that they go home and they're telling their partner about it. It's like, but it kind of like suck. I have to take a cold shower twice. And
Yeah.
that's not where you want the conversation to be.
Yeah.
So like small hiccups like that happen and you just don't want to have those. Quickly, Aaron, like when we have finalists, how many do you think are flown in or booked
One,
travel? How
maybe
many?
two. One,
Two.
maybe
Yeah, I
two.
would say
Right.
two.
You know when you know.
Yeah.
Here's the lesson. If you're a board or you're a camp and you're searching for a new executive or senior leader, budget like $1,000 to bring this person in. I know listen, money's money, but when you got a senior level position, this is what needs to be done to hire the best of the best. And we see it done in other industries, has to be done at camp as well. I think a lot of camps do this. Make it part of the process.